Good morning, everyone. How is everyone today? Good? Yeah? Feeling lively? Good. So, my name's Ian Caveney, and it's my pleasure to welcome all of you to the BT Centre today. It's an absolute pleasure to host this conference for the Good Things Foundation and its partners. We're now into our 7th year of hosting this conference, and it's actually the 3rd time I've been involved. And I can just say that if you haven't been before, you're going to actually be very impressed in terms of the amount of engaging content, the inspiring discussions, and I think it is one of the highlights of the events that we have here in the auditorium every year. So, personally, I first got involved in the digital and social inclusion space in 2014 when I worked on EE's National Take a Tea Party Day. And that was also the first time I worked with the Good Things Foundation as well. And in the subsequent 4 years, I've seen a lot of brilliant things happen in this space, but equally, I think we all recognise as well that there's still an awful lot to be done. We've had a constantly evolving landscape, and one of the critical factors that has always remained, though, is the fact that there's always an important need for collaboration in this space. That's collaboration between private companies, between not-for-profit, and also with government. So with that idea of collaboration, it's really pleasing for me today to announce that actually BT is signing up to Good Things Foundation's digital blueprint for 100% digital included nation. Easy to say. So we're going to be really looking forward to working with a lot of people in this room on solving the digital divide and with other partners in this space as well. Now, there's many things to like about the blueprint. Firstly, it's ambitious, it's challenging, not only for small companies, but for big companies like BT. But what I do really like is that focus on collaboration and the fact there's a role for organisations of all sizes. And equally, people should be working together even if they're competitors, because I think there's this idea here that whether it's people operating in the digital inclusion space, private companies, we can all work and make a bigger impact by working together. So in the coming months and years, I look forward to BT playing a critical role in that. Another thing that I've seen become a bigger challenge over the last 4 years is the fact it's actually coming harder to reach and, in fact, sometimes even harder to convince those people who are offline of its benefits. This applies to those especially who are aged over 60. And in the latest Lloyd's Consumer Index research, people in this bracket say 84% of those people say nothing would motivate them to get online, which I think has, and we've seen that actually increase over time. And it's almost as if now that being offline is being worn as a badge of honour for some people. Now this is a major challenge that we all need to face. And we all know actually behind that nothing answer, there's probably lots of other nuanced little factors that go into it, but I think it's often becoming easy for people to say, no, nothing's going to encourage me. So another thing I'm pleased to announce today is the fact that BT, along with Good Things Foundation and Professor Simon Yates, have actually been working on some joint research to look at those barriers to motivation. With those further insights against those barriers, we can actually look to see how we can target our support more effectively. Now, some of the key findings today will be uncovered for you. I'm not going to go into this today, partly because I'm running out of time, but equally I think there's a lot of things where we can actually spend some more time going into that. So I really recommend you take some time to actually start to look at that data as well. So I'd like to wrap up now and thank you once again for coming today. As I said, it is always a real pleasure for BT to host these events. And now I'd like to hand over to Dr. Sue Black.